Hello, everybody. I'm Debbie Indahar-Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to my weekly update where I give you information about the local real estate market in Milpitas, the general area, and what you can look forward to seeing in the future as I look into my crystal ball. So I want to share with you some great articles in the San Jose Mercury just recently, and then we'll talk about open house activity that I just had, and we'll talk about some sales. So let's dive in. Layoffs creating havoc in the region. While cuts in the tech sector are impacting Bay Area job market, it pales against the dot-com bust. That was in the San Jose Mercury News on February 18th. And the article gleaned in the fact that there have been some recent layoffs, kind of shaking up the tech industry a little bit, but certainly not what we experienced back in the early 2000s. And it has not impacted the amount of buyers that are coming out looking for properties, and we'll talk about that. So in the Milpitas Post, they had a great article about single women are a large force in housing market, investing in their own futures. I would say that that's partly true, although I see generally couples coming into the open house, and the buyers are actually, more than one, probably two buyers. So maybe that's generally true for maybe the state of California, but here in our local market, it takes quite a bit of income to qualify for properties. So the average home price in Milpitas is around 1.5 to 1.6, and that generally is a large downstroke of about $300,000 to $400,000, which comes from stocks and generally two incomes. So let's talk about the basics of home inspection. I've actually got a property I just listed in Fremont, and they're going to have the inspection done tomorrow. And so the home inspectors look for they look for any kind of electrical repairs, plumbing repairs. If there's a fireplace, they check the chimney. They walk the roof, although they're not. The inspectors I use aren't licensed roofers, but they do give an opinion on that. And then crawl the sub area again to check the foundation. So those are important things that a buyer looks for when they make an offer on a home. They want to look at that inspection. And then the other inspection is the termite inspection. I use a local termite company that is very well respected, and they look for dry rot in the eaves. They look for any leaks in the plumbing in the bathrooms or kitchen in the sub area. And then, of course, they look for drywood or subterranean termites. And the drywoods are the ones that fly. They go into the eaves, and usually a tent is required to fumigate for that. And the subterranean termites are ones that burrow into the ground, and that's a local treatment of a chemical treatment. So as preparing homes, getting ready to sell, I have a really fun article that says, have some fun filling the gaps. And they talk about hallways. My stager actually stages a hallway with a little, like a settee or a plant or pictures, or she has kind of a shelf in a piece of furniture that adds drama to the entryway of the home. And then kitchen. We stage the kitchen. She opens up a cookbook and puts out some wine glasses and some artificial fruit in a bowl, and really makes the kitchen look very inviting. And a home office that works. A lot of buyers are looking for that home office because many people are still working remotely, or they're doing the hybrid working. And we stage like a 3-bedroom home. We'll stage one of the bedrooms up as an office. If it's a 4-bedroom home, we like to stage each of the spare bedrooms as one is a boy room, one for a girl's room, and then the other for an office. So those are some really neat things that we do. So let's talk about open house activity. Wow, I've been busy, and it's been great. I really enjoy meeting all the buyers that come in. So we had the second weekend yesterday on the 2126 Bliss Avenue in Milpitas. It's in Parktown. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, priced at $1,568,888. And by the way, that's in the Senate Elementary School District. It's the highest rated school, elementary school in Milpitas. So on a second weekend, it brought in 25 to 30 additional buyers. So we've got offers due tomorrow on that one, and I'm really looking forward to presenting the seller multiple offers, probably in the range of 10 to 15 offers I might expect on that property. So we'll see if I'm right. There's been 45 downloads of disclosures. That's where an agent goes in online and they're able to pull in those inspection reports we just talked about, a preliminary title report, and the seller's disclosures that they do as a precursor to making an offer on a home. And I did sell 330 North Abbott Avenue. We sold that last week. Only got the one offer, but it was a good offer. A little bit below asking price. That was $1,698,888. It did need remodeling. It needed a full new kitchen. All 3 bathrooms needed to be updated and remodeled. So we gave the buyer a little bit of cushion there to do what they needed to do. And buyer's very happy with that, and seller's happy with that property. So let's talk about what's coming up. I'm super excited about 871 Beaver Creek Way in San Jose. That's in the over there in the Berryessa area of San Jose. It's a townhouse that's 2 stories. It's got a 2-car garage, a little private yard, and the list price on that is $998,888, so right below $1 million. That should bring in some very good activity. The open house is scheduled for March 16th and March 17th from 2 to 4 if you want to stop by. And then coming soon, I have 1971 Camargo Drive in San Jose. That's also in the Berryessa area. That's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,577 square foot with an ADU. Haven't had a property where I've listed with, that's an accessory dwelling unit that's in the back of that property. So that'll be fun to do, and that we'll be getting that ready next month in April. And then I have 2116 Blue Ridge Drive in Milpitas. We're just waiting for the sellers to wrap up their move, and they're moving back to Georgia. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2150 Chappelle home in Hillcrest area. And Hillcrest area has the Senate Elementary School, and that area has been very desirable. So we've got that at 2.2, getting that ready. New paint, freshen that up, new floors, kind of similar to what I did at the North Abbott property. So that one will be ready to go. And then I have a duplex that's for sale in Milpitas, and I just reduced the price $100,000 on that. The address is 520 to 522 Wool Drive. It's got a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in the front and a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in the back. Private yards, private garages. The price point is $1,398,888. I'll be out there doing a public open house this coming Sunday from 2 to 4 if you want to stop by. And then the one in Fremont will be coming as it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath on Charleston Way, which will be coming in the next few months, and I can talk about that one too. So very excited to bring you some great activity on Bliss Avenue as we go into offer deadline tomorrow at noon. And we should see a very good price point for that, and I'll share that with you on how we do on that property. So if you're interested in getting your home ready, now is an amazing time and an amazing market. Spring season's here, plenty of buyers. Interest rates are holding, and that's certainly not holding buyers from making offers on properties. So give me a call at 408-945-8988. I'd love to meet with you. We'll go through your home, get a checklist together, and get you ready for this great market. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.